you and Angel made a bet with each other on this game. Is that bet still?
This is how the rich stay rich.
You gotta save this money. I'm gonna see you next week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
At night?
No, at practice.
Oh, at practice?
I mean, I know y'all gonna lose, but if y'all lose,
I get to have that.
if y'all win, you get 400.
I get 400. And if we lose, then you get to keep.
No, you owe me 400.
Bet I'm saying on it.
Hey friends, it's me, Paige B. Let me tell you how the rich stay rich. Instead of investing our money, we gamble and lose. How stupid can you be? And I don't use that word loosely. It is incredibly rare that Uncle KC refers to anyone as stupid, but I don't know of another way to describe this. I don't know of another way to describe WNBA players filming themselves gambling. And then the damn league, they post the evidence on social media. I guess I could have used the word ignorant, dumb, foolish. Hell, growing up, my dad always told me that a fool and his money will soon part. And these damn fools in the WNBA, they are once again showing me that my dad is always right. I mean, what the hell are we doing? You know, I knew at a very young age that I was not cut out to work for someone else in an office or something like that. I remember in middle school when pencil break was a big deal. You guys remember that game? In middle school, I was breaking into lockers and stealing pencils and reselling them to kids who like to play pencil break. All the way through college, I was scheming ways to make money so I didn't have to get a job. Most of my schemes weren't exactly legal. You know how many times I got caught? None. You want to know why? Well, for starters, I was lucky. God was looking out for me. Trust me, it was not because I was some criminal mastermind. But I was smart enough not to tell on myself. I was smart enough not to film my crime and share it on social media. The whole point of breaking the rules is to not get caught. I mean, how dumb can you be? Think about the lack of intelligence that was involved in this WNBA scheme. Think about the number of people involved in this sheer stupidity. Angel Reese, Paige Bueckers, the doofus holding the camera, the boss doofus who was responsible for putting this clip on social media, the members of Club Doofus that were standing around as this was taking place. This damn league, it is filled with unbelievable levels of stupidity. It is filled with people who don't have a damn clue. More importantly, the WNBA is filled with entitled players who are not afraid of consequences. And the reason they are not afraid of consequences is because they know there is no leadership in this league willing to hold them accountable. Before I explain again why Cathy Engelbert has no business being the commissioner of this toxic turd, let's go ahead and get to the sponsor of today's video. A real business, a legitimate business, my good friends at Sugar Mountain Trading. Darnell is one of my longtime viewers. Earlier this month, Sugar Mountain Trading did a giveaway here on the channel for my audience. Darnell was one of the lucky winners. He had been dealing with pain for a few weeks on the right side of his body. Like most, when they hear me talk about the CBD from Sugar Mountain Trading, Darnell was skeptical of its efficiency. But since this was a giveaway, he decided to try it out. Since Darnell was the winner, Sugar Mountain sent him some complimentary CBD to try. As you can see in this email, within minutes of applying the CBD lotion to his pain points, Darnell's pain gone. I have got countless stories from viewers, friends, family, like Darnell. They're all skeptical at the beginning, but eventually, everyone comes back to me with the same story. They cannot believe this stuff actually works. There is a reason Sugar Mountain Trading has been sponsoring me here on the channel for 2 years now. My audience keeps buying their CBD because Sugar Mountain Trading is the real deal. What do you have to lose? Take control of your pain today by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Use my promo code BTL25, BTL25. Receive 25% off your first purchase with Sugar Mountain Trading. Last night, the Atlanta Dreamers were in Dallas to play the Bueckers. Uncle KC, who won the game? Hell if I know, and who cares? I can tell you who won the bet. I can also tell you that Paige Bueckers and Angel Reese, the same dynamic duo that the mainstream media claims are the faces of the WNBA, this dynamic duo that has the combined charisma of a juicy fart, they failed to sell out an arena that only seats 7,000 people. The College Park Center. It was filled to 89% capacity last night, but that's okay. Angel Reese was not worried about selling tickets. She damn sure wasn't worried about making layups. After the game, the matriarch of Mebound spoke to the media, and her first comment had absolutely nothing to do with the actual game, which is not surprising since, no one focuses on the make-believe basketball in the WNBA. The first comment Angel Reese made had to do with her illegal bet with Paige Bueckers. Watch it for yourself.
I'll be requesting my Apple Pay after this. But
Angel, this is so sweet. Paige is giving her apples to congratulate her on winning a pretend basketball game that no one cares about. Oh, I love the inclusivity in this league. Oh. Let me ask you something. If Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham were busted doing the exact same thing, if Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham were filmed placing bets on a WNBA game, how would the media react? How would the league address the situation? My guess is both Caitlin and Sophie would be suspended at minimum. If the WNBA were a serious league, they would be kicked out of the league, and rightfully so. But Uncle KC, no league would ban their top stars for betting on their own team. Huh. Oh yeah? If he were still alive, I would tell you to ask the legendary Pete Rose what happens when you're busted betting on your own team. I know this sounds harsh, but Angel Reese and Paige Bueckers, they should be kicked out of the WNBA, no questions asked. If they are dumb enough to film themselves placing bets, what the hell are they doing off camera? Who knows? Maybe Angel Reese isn't the worst basketball player on the planet. Maybe Angel Reese is actually good. Maybe she is missing layups intentionally to ensure that spreads are covered. Now, do I think Angel Reese is actually doing that? Absolutely not. Angel Reese is trying. She just doesn't have the skill or athleticism to be taken seriously as a basketball player. But you have to ask the question because she was literally busted on camera gambling on WNBA games. And what is the league doing about it? Not a damn thing. According to ESPN, Cathy Engelbert will not be punishing Paige Bueckers and Angel Reese for betting on WNBA games. This is exactly what I am talking about with the incompetence in this league. This is exactly what I'm talking about with the complete lack of leadership. You want to know why you don't see NBA players filming themselves breaking the rules? Well, number one, they're not stupid. And number two, they fear the consequences. Say what you want about Adam Silver. And look, I have been highly critical of Adam Silver in the past, but to his credit, over the last few years, Adam Silver has improved as a leader. The NBA is well run. When is the last time you heard LeBron James mention anything about politics? Hell, last week, Donald Trump accused LeBron of being racist, and LeBron exercised his right to remain silent. 5-6 years ago, that would not have been the case. Meanwhile, the entitled players in the WNBA, they have absolutely no respect for Cathy Engelbert. Remember last fall when Nafisha Collier publicly humiliated Cat Engelbert? I hate Cathy. She's the worst commissioner. When I was injured, Cathy never called to check on me. I needed my surrogate mother and she neglected me. Nafisha Collier publicly embarrasses Cat Engelbert while also launching a rival league to compete with the WNBA. And what does Cat Engelbert do about it? Not a damn thing. This problem, it should have been easy to resolve. You want to embarrass the boss? You want to start a rival league? Fine. You're kicked out of the WNBA, and any player who participates in your secondary dump is not allowed in ours. What we are seeing in the WNBA this season, these are the consequences of a lack of leadership. This is what happens when entitlement is unchecked. This is what happens when you allow entitlement to run rampant. This is what happens when there are no consequences to actions. It is unfathomable that there is no punishment for Angel Reese and Paige Bueckers. How do you not punish players for gambling on their own product? This should be one of the easiest punishments because it is easy to explain. You literally have video evidence of them gambling. You have video evidence of Angel Reese pretending to make it rain. Look at me, guys. I have $400. I'm rich. Like I said, both Angel Reese and Paige Bueckers, they should be permanently banned from the WNBA. At minimum, they should be suspended for the rest of this season. Instead, Cathy Engelbert has the video deleted from social media, and in the League of Make-Believe, Cat Engelbert wants to pretend like none of this ever happened. And they wonder why no one takes this league seriously. I am being dead serious when I say this. If I'm Adam Silver, if I'm the owner of an NBA team, you gotta remember, NBA owners are the ones funding this toxic turd. If I'm Adam Silver, I am seriously considering shutting the WNBA down. This league is a constant source of embarrassment. It is a consistent headache. As a content creator, it's great for me, but if I was funding it, if I was having to deal with this on a daily basis, it would not be worth it. The WNBA barely makes money. This league has lost hundreds of millions of dollars over the years, and every day is a new problem. How much longer will the NBA be willing to tolerate it? Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.